Al Gore, everybody knows him, who compared climate change to an apocalypse. And he did so during the World Economic Forum, WEF, we shall speak about this anti-life group later on, summit that they have in Davos, Switzerland in January of last year, 2024. In that, compare rather, the heat trapped by CO2, carbon dioxide, with the heat released by atomic bombs. This is really ridiculous. Continuing with this topic, we have the state of Tennessee prohibits chemtrails and weather modification on the part of radical environmental activists that want to cause problems in the environment to then blame it on climate change and make people believe in that idea. So it was produced by radical environmentalists to create fear about climate change, even harming people, animals, and the environment. In the UK, the United Kingdom, we have a climate agency that was accused of inventing temperatures. Honest journalist Ray Sanders' research concluded that 103 stations out of 302 reported non-existent average temperatures. So you can see the degree of manipulation for these radicals in order to create or invent the ideology of climate change. Continuing with this topic, we have that Texas, United States, and 10 other states sue BlackRock and Vanguard. They accused these two companies of manipulating the coal market to impose radical environmental agenda. For years, these two companies acquired shares in this coal industry to control the market and its policies, increasing energy costs and violating state and federal laws. We also have radical environmentalists that have the audacity of accusing honest scientists and journalists of misinformation or disinformation, like the World Economic Forum, WEF, did. And they say that this information, which is not really this information, they are the ones that are giving out this information. They say that this is information, which is false, and climate change are the greatest global threats. Also, the WEF, the World Economic Forum, is claiming that world population must be reduced to 500 million people from 8.2 billion people, which is the present amount of people in the globe. Yet you can imagine what that reduction in the number of people is going to take. Abortion, contraception, euthanasia, and all kinds of evils.